he's establishing himself in the league right now. He had a good run in Florida last year and now joining Detroit and really taking it to the next level.
In desperation mode for the Detroit Red Wings tonight.
Is this game originally supposed to be a 7:30 start?
No.
No, this is... They did not move anything for us.
There's probably guys that are overshadowing based on what maybe expectations were and what personnel was. So right now, I think that you'd probably, if you're looking top 5, yeah, maybe he'd squeeze in there. But Torts would be a guy for me. I think at the top of the list, you have Tocchet.
Yep.
And then Rick Bowness out in Winnipeg. Like that was another team that most people thought they were going to be sellers and maybe getting rid of their top goalie and Scheifele and Hellebuck. So I think he should definitely be a guy that is considered, though, with what he's done for that team in establishing their culture.
You say Torts, too?
I think tread water, and then they'll find themselves where they are now, where they're heading in the right direction. And also a surprise, too, with like Montour, who just shot it in. Like, he had a huge explosion. I think he actually set the franchise record last year for points by a defenseman for Florida. Like, he hasn't had to be that guy this year.
Sometimes it was definitely an opportunity to, you know, outweigh guys because you knew their moves, but
oof. Line's been sharp. A few saves early on here.
Is he going to peak and he's give a better year than he's having this year? I don't know. I don't have a crystal ball. But I certainly think he might be in the $7.5 to $8.5 million range. For
and just for reference for people listening on what this state tax implication. So I think that Matthew Tkachuk, who makes $9.5 million, will clear more money than William Nylander will, who'll be making 11.5 in Toronto. So I don't know if it's something that they talk about with the next CBA and how they maybe make it a little bit more of an even playing field, because it seems like certain teams without state tax are playing with a different cap. Would you guys? What do you think?
They're not going to change it. I mean, for years, people are using playing in Florida against that organization too. Nobody cares.
At any level, for any sport, this is more of a game cast. The Manning cast without the Mannings of the football. So we have Detroit, we have Florida, and we've got a little bit of flow in this game. There are a couple guys in the box, roughing penalties after the play, and they're just in there giggling. Just smiling, giggling, enjoying the ride.
Here we go.
Oh! What a save. What a save.
Oh, another one.
Alex Lyon.
Box is kind of full.
Montour in for slashing, but here was the stop again by Lyon. Dan Bennett with that golden opportunity.
It's like I never got 1 second of power play time during my career, so I should probably just shut the hell up.
I see top of your screen there, just went away, coming up.
We just saw from Detroit Red Wings gets a big kill, and then they're on their toes. See, sprung. If you're talking about their biz, he beat actually Bob, but he didn't beat the post. Look at the reach, stretch. Ooh, that was close. Hit the post right here.
7 Eastern. We were very fortunate, though, that we get to bring you this game. Red Wings against the Florida Panthers, scoreless through 1 period, shots. Again, we showed you the numbers before, but over the last month or so, both of the PKs for these two teams have been outstanding.
So, I was going to say, they finally got them out there against not that line. So,
opportunity. Short-handed goal. Wow,
what a shot.
Reinhardt breaks the ice.
oh my God,
that guy can shoot it, huh?
I think his shooting percentage is over 25% right now. I think it was coming into this game, it was 27%, wasn't it?
And that is .500.
So this is a tough turnover here. Great job by Kulikov at the line, stick on puck. And then on top of that, you see Lucas Raymond right behind him. He ends up tying up this stick to make an even better play, and that's why they're able to go out on this rush. And, I mean, everything this guy's shooting is going in right now. Bar down on Lyon.
Judy Bob is there. You see at the top of your screen, DraftKings betting odds, our odds from the DraftKings Sportsbook. Tremendous passing.
Sophomore seasons where their bodies might wear down a little bit from a mental standpoint. They just can't keep up. So 82 season becomes a grind in the NHL. And
great save.
So maybe that wasn't going to go well. He's obviously injured now, but it wasn't working out. Maybe they'd be in the market for a goalie. But it's not a guy who's played a ton. So,
wow.
Nice.
Yeah, we got the equalizer.
Rasmussen.
Shut up, Liam. Let the game breathe.
A little bit of traffic.
Yeah, that's all you need to get through. This is a surgical tip. Nothing Bob could do here.
That's right. More traffic, more people towards the slot in front of the net for Detroit. It's a great tip.
Little fly-by screen, and he's just leaving that stick behind, almost like he's dragging the ocean floor. I mean, it helps being a monster, too.
Yeah, little.
Rasmussen's a big man, so using the full length of that stick there.
Rasmussen's a lefty there. You just got to stay on the inside and take that away. I don't know if he was anticipating maybe a pass going back down low to him, but just good body position by Rasmussen and then get a stick on that. And right back to the other.
And a very quick answer.
Things are opening up, baby.
What do your coaches say all the time, Biz and Hank? That next shift after a goal that's scored is huge. You have to be ready, whether the team that scored or the team that was scored against.
They were ready to jump here right away and try to bring the momentum back.
So we talk about defensemen jumping up. That was Ekblad in on the rush there, right at the goal line, and just able to stay in there because of the support he has. And this is just a bit of a greasy rebound. Ends up popping right back to Forsling, and he stays on it. So
I think gets that rebound, it pops to him, he pushes it home, and he is 6 now on the year in Florida, back on top, 2-1 here in the second. And now this is opening up.
Is he going to slow down anytime soon? I was just talking about Marc-Andre Fleury playing 4 or 5 more years. I think Sid could play there 10 years, Biz.
Good save.
Alex Lyon.
yeah, he's out of his mind in 5-on-5. One of the best players in the league 5-on-5 right now.
And this is something we saw from Florida in the first period as well, how they're able to find the slot a little bit better than Detroit.
I think you'd be hard.
Great almost all the time, and I keep coming back to quick feet. To me, that's so important in goaltending today, and he's moving really well. Came up with some big saves. It's still a 2-1 game, and it's a combination of a lot of things. When you look at goaltending, and you know, we talked earlier about it's a big change. Edmonton, what changed? Yeah, goaltending is a lot better, but also the structure in front of Skinner in Edmonton is a lot better, and it allows him to really focus in on the play in front of him instead of worrying about breakdowns and broken plays that happen.
Trying to get back in. They're in playoff position right now. We had addressed that crazy race for the wild card in the East.
Oh, there we go. They got it cooking, baby. That third
Battering.
line with Kopp. That was finally a good ozone sustained shift. And really at a certain point, they hadn't found any gaps, anything to open up. And just a great job. I don't know who the defenseman was at the top there, but from this guy and really allowing this play to continue. And just some good work from Rasmussen, working the body here. And then boom, one quick breakdown. And we've been complimenting Florida all game long for finding that grade A in the slot area, and Nikola seemed to have Fabry.
And here comes Verhaeghe. Shot block. Oh, pulled right on the doorstep. Lions there. Right to Bennett.
Nutmeg season. We've seen Matthew Tkachuk score goals shooting the puck like that, but handing out dimes, that's impressive. That puck off Lucas Raymond's stick, too.
Oh, the turn.
He was cooking.
Great footwork there from Reinhart.
I like Detroit's game the last 20, 25 minutes, starting the second period. Just the intensity offensively, taking the puck north of the net.
It was right back the other way, and you don't want to turn over, especially against this line. Look at Reinhart just going to work here. You can't feed into that type of offense.
Two after regulation. Going to overtime. Ekblad for hooking near the end of this game. We got 1:20 on this power play in OT, boys.
Top.
Yeah.
I think the play down low is going to be wide open to them. Right there. Oh, there it is.
Great stick there in the crease by Bob.
Always going to be that aggressive up top.
Yeah, I agree with you, Ace. I think they got to play a little bit tighter here.
Down low's wide open.
Like you saw Forsling there. He's like running out past the dot. I mean, with that, missing that one extra guy, yeah, you want to keep it about right there. A little bit more passive.
Good stick. Still in play. 20 seconds left on the power play.
Dylan
The
Larkin.
captain.
They needed to do something tonight. Attaboy. Yeah, he's not happy about that.
Not at all.
Not happy
Didn't like
at
the
all.
call. Lyon gets the win. Fewer than 4 goals. Second game this entire season they've done that. Power play goal in OT. the captain, Dylan Larkin.
Yeah, I think at a certain point it maybe looked like he was going to get a one-timer, and then he gets Mikkola to go down, he freezes him, and then he actually ends up going short side through the screen. So he uses Mikkola. Great play here.